Hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm Donkey Kong in the thong, making them bitches moan. This your boy Noob Sidebot. This is my Universal Gamer update number 6. Now inside this update, I got a lot of things to get to, so let's get started. The reason why I'm making this update so early is because Comic-Con starts this week, Thursday through Sunday, so I will not be doing it on Friday. The only videos I will be filming on Friday and around Comic-Con is Comic-Con videos only, strictly. The reason I'm not doing this update tomorrow is because I'll be busy tomorrow also. By the time I'll be able to film the video, it'll be later throughout the day, and I'm not about to be doing it later. So with that said, I'm doing it today on Tuesday, so welcome. First thing I want to get to, Xbox Live suspension comments. My videos I made about 5 months ago about my Xbox Live account being suspended due to non-payment through Microsoft. Now, I've been just recently started getting a lot of comments about, people saying, this just happened to me, it happened to my brother, it happened to my sister, my mom, my uncle, my grandma, my great-grandma, my great uncle and stuff like that. What should we do? Basically, your best advice, your best thing to do is to pay them. That's the best thing to do whenever you owe somebody something, even though you're not supposed to really owe somebody something when it's like owing a prepaid cell phone. It's like, how the hell you owe money on a prepaid cell phone? That's like almost impossible. So basically what had happened was, for those of you that don't know, what had happened was, deep within the terms and conditions, okay, it states that, and trust me, and take note that it takes about 2 minutes to scroll down with the fastest scroll speed when everything is dipping to get to the point that I'm talking about, the segment I'm talking about. Deep within the terms and conditions, it says, whenever you buy anything off the dashboard, now, I'm not talking about points. If you ever go to the store and buy points and buy something off the dashboard, this does not apply to you. But whenever you buy something off the dashboard with a credit card, debit card, any card, no matter if your name on it is or not, they're going to automatically charge you an Xbox Live 1 month gold whenever your account goes into silver, automatically. And they don't have to tell you, they don't have to warn you, they're just going to charge you an Xbox Live gold and renew you to gold automatically. If they don't get a payment from you, or you don't have money on your card or something like that, you got a debit card or a bank card, you don't got no money on you or something, then they're going to put it as a pending transaction. And it's going to stay on your Xbox Live account, and they're going to charge you about 2 or 3 months before they actually stop charging you, and they're going to suspend your account until you pay them. They're going to send you an email saying you owe us money, so pay up, motherfucker. And you're like, how I owe you money? It's like, come on now. This is not Verizon, this is not Cox, this is not SDG&E, or wherever you guys from, wherever you guys electric is called. It's not, come on now. So, with that said, the best thing to do to pay them. If you don't, your account will be suspended permanently. It'd be canceled permanently. All your arcade games, gone. All your friends, gone. Your big ass gamer score, like mine, 50,000 gamer score, gone. All your history of you being on Xbox Live, your name, everything, gone. If that ever did happen to me, I will not be gaming on Xbox 360 ever again. I pretty much put that on everything I love and hate. So, yeah. Next topic. Okay, I've been paying per number on the PC. The second game, I already beat the first game a long time ago. That's my favorite horror game on PC thus far, except for a couple of point-and-click horror games I like on PC. But per number is my favorite horror game on PC, or whatever. I did not know that name was a scientific word used to describe one of the segments of a lunar eclipse. Basically, the lunar eclipse is when the sun is right here, the Earth is right here, the moon is right here, and the moon or the Earth. Yeah, the moon is blocked by the Earth, basically. And you can still see the moon, you still see the light from the sun going to the moon, but you won't see it normally. You'll see the moon in red. And the reason why you see red is because when the light that's coming from the sun, the blue wavelengths is blocked by the atmosphere of the Earth. So by the time the light reaches the moon, the only wavelength that reaches is red. So that's why the moon shows up red. And you got to stay up late at night around 2 to 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, just to see that, depending on where you stay at on Earth. And it's kind of crazy. And one of the stages the moon goes into right before it gets to the actual alignment, it passed through the penumbra, and it's spelled just like the game. And I was wondering, like, dang, it kind of explained a couple of gameplay and story elements from the first game. I actually want to play through it again and see if they actually implemented that even more inside the game than I thought. And then once it goes into the penumbra, it goes into the umbra, and then it leads back out the umbra and goes into the penumbra, and then it leads back out. So, yeah, I'm educated, damn it. I'm not a dork, but, I'm educated. I love science. I love fucking anything science, astronomy, chemistry, biology, I love science, especially chemistry and astronomy. So I'll be laying back at night, late at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, stuff, looking at podcasts, educational podcasts, stuff like that. Man, I love my educational stuff. Speaking of, I love it so much. I passed chemistry in high school, chemistry 2, without even taking chemistry 1 with an A+. And just for the record, I passed geometry 2 with an A- without even taking geometry 1, which is a mistake by my counselors who gave me the wrong classes. But I mean, chemistry, don't give me no chemistry. Man, I'll tear some chemistry up. I probably forgot some stuff by now, but man. With that said, next topic. I played through all the Halo games. Just recently, played through all the Halo games in 1 week. Back in the days when Halo 1 and 2 first came out, I never had a regular Xbox. I didn't have money to have 2 consoles. I had a PS2. So when I finally got a 360, Halo 3 was coming out like in 8 or 9 months, and I borrowed my friend Halo 2, played through the campaign 1/3 of the way through, and played a little bit of multiplayer to get my feet wet to figure out how Halo 3 was, because Halo 3 was looking very interesting to me. And I beat Halo 3 10 times, and 7 of those 10 times with via split screen and stuff like that, and all kind of difficulties and stuff like that. Beat it 10 times. So I finally played Halo 1 for the first time. I understand why Halo 1 is one of the best Halo games, because that game, Halo done changed over the time. Halo 1 was meant to be scary, and Halo 1 was a little bit scary. You know, it was supposed to be about these monsters, these creatures, invading the planet, invading the ship, and then end up being on a Halo ring and stuff like that, and you find out that they have actual plans to do certain things, without giving any spoilers for those of you that haven't played Halo or whatever. But yeah, Halo's good. That damn story is good. But I played through Halo 1, great ass game. Couple fucking library. No wonder why people kept bringing that fucking mission up. Every time I used to watch Halo videos and stuff, oh, that library, oh my god. Oh, the library, oh, I don't want to think about that. And I was like, damn. So I forgot all about that until I played Halo 1. I was like, this gotta be the fucking library. So yeah. So with that said, yeah, Halo 2 finally beat Halo 2. After beating Halo 1 and Halo 2 and playing through Halo 3 for the 11th time, Halo 3 became a brand new game to me. I was like, wow, this fucking shit is tight. Like, I played through Halo 3 so many fucking times. That game, I just spoiled that game. Now it became tight to me because some of that gameplay, story elements, and gameplay elements, they done did a lot of stuff with Halo 3. Halo 3 is very underrated. I heard some people say, well, Halo 3 was alright, you know, it's not like the first game, of course, and the second game, even it's not even better than the second game. What the fuck you talking about? Man, Halo 3 became like a brand new game when I played through the first 2 games. Maybe y'all need to go back and play through the first 2 games and see how the story was so good after I played through the first 2 games. But I can't touch on that for a long time, we got a lot to get to. I'm already at 7:58. Also, I'm starting my new clan on YouTube, the Universal Gamer clan, basically. A lot of people know I came up with that phrase, the Universal Gamer. I'll be always saying inside my video, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Noob talking about the Universal Gamer and stuff like that. Got it on my channel. Now, one of my friends asked me how did I come up with that, or how do I label myself as a Universal Gamer. Basically, I'm not the only one that's a Universal Gamer. That's what I'm getting at. And basically, a Universal Gamer is a person that plays a lot of games, and even if you don't play a lot of games, it's mainly a person that's not a fanboy, that enjoys games for what games are, enjoy games for what they were back in the days whenever you were born and when you first started playing games, and how games were so legendary without having fanboyism and stuff like that. So that's what a Universal Gamer is. And I encourage you guys out there that make gaming videos to say that you're a Universal Gamer. Hey, what's up? This is Kick-Ass 925, the Universal Gamer. You can say the Universal Gamer. I'm not tripping. Whoever's not a fanboy is a Universal Gamer. There's no top Universal Gamer. It's just if you like me, you enjoy games for what they are, you're not a fanboy, then you're a Universal Gamer. Shout that out. Put that inside your video, you know. But I just want people to know that I'm the originator of that phrase. You have to shout me out, say, yeah, you Cyber came up with this. You don't have to. I'm just saying. Just know that. But everybody's out there a Universal Gamer if you enjoy games and you're not a fanboy. Also, I want to shout out a couple of people. One person I already shouted out before, but I'm shouting him out again. But this first person right here, That's Funny, which is the name of his channel, and that shit do be funny. AKA the 24s on Xbox Live. This kid been subscribed to me for a while already. He's one of the handful of people that watch a great majority, or probably even all my videos or whatever on YouTube. Been subscribed to me for a long time. Watch pretty much a shitload of all my 435 videos. There's only a handful of people that have done that, that's been subscribed to me, especially the ones, the super early subscribers, which I highly appreciate. Those are the first ones that get your motivation going. And you know, before I even was nothing, I mean, I'm still not nothing, but I'm something. I'm a little bit of something, you know. But yeah, I'm getting there. God damn it, you know. It's like, but yeah. So I want to shout him out. Shout his channel out. I'm gonna put the name of the channel right there. Might put a link to the video right there. Don't really want to do it without the permission, but put the name of the channel right there. The dude makes some great shit, and he's using a great ass Canon camera, the Canon T2i, which is a kick-ass camera. That camera is made for, it's mainly made for pictures. And the reason why, and you see these cameras, you can tell which ones are made for video, which ones are made for pictures. But don't get it wrong, because the ones that's made for pictures are the main ones that people use to make movies, low-budget movies, mid-budget movies, and some people buy extended lenses and wide movie lenses to actually make kick-ass movies. Like this one people I want to shout out, my next gamer update. I want to shout them out now, but I didn't have time for all that. They made a Left 4 Dead movie. They making like different segments, 15-minute segments, and it take them a long time to make each segment, like almost a year. But they are legit. When I say legit, I mean legit. So yeah, the kid make a lot of funny movie videos and stuff, like little funny clips and stuff like that, and well animated, well acted. They're acting inside there, well put together, dude. Like, wow. Like, cause I watched a couple of the videos before, and I'm surprised I didn't even watch them all. Like, oh, I feel kind of bad I didn't even watch. Like, I wasn't even watching them before when I first seen like one or two of them. But I didn't know he was one of my subscribers. I didn't know he was, you know, like, wow, that is tight. So, you know. Yeah, and I also wanted to mention that that Canon T2i, that damn camera is strong as hell, because basically those cameras are made for pictures, and they take pictures at 19 megapixels, 10 megapixels is high as hell. But the reason why it does great video is because it's meant for pictures at 19 megapixels, which is a super good ass lens and filter and electronics. So when you run video through those super good ass lenses and stuff like that, it produces a very film-like look of a video, especially if you're recording at 24p and stuff like that, or movie mode. Man, I've seen some stuff that look just like commercials, look just like shows. Oh, like, dude, and this camera I got for $500 or whatever. It was on sale for $500. Now this camera went back to regular price, or got back up in price, should I say, to $725. I've seen it at a couple of places online. $725. The Canon T2i is $750 right now, brand new. And if I would have brought this for $725 and I got the T2i, I would have been so freaking mad, dude. Oh, I could have had a freaking good. I'm about to still get that camera. I'm getting that camera. Fuck that. I get the higher one, but I mean, just that 500. What is it? The 500D or 510D, something like that. T2i. Yeah. Also, I want to shout out my good friend, another one of my good friends I shouted out before, Mick Ripper, Mick Worse. I'm probably put his name right there too, his channel. He's like a kind of newer subscriber, and he's been giving me a bunch of good ass feedback and things to do, and what kind of videos to make, and ideas. And he's gonna also help me get me and Far Cry's, whenever we do start our podcast, get our podcast on iTunes. You know, so that's gonna be kind of cool. Well, it ain't gonna be kind of cool. It is gonna be cool, and I'm gonna work on getting it on the Zoom library also. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And big shout out to Mick Ripper Worse. Thank you for all your little feedback and all the, not little, I said all your little feedback, all your great feedback. Like you want me to talk about the God of War little collection they got coming. I will be talking about that. And also, before I run out of time, I will be I made another video which is the same update, but I had got a phone call in the middle of the video, so I redid it. Oh, I did redo it, and I was all in the middle of the video, like, man, I'm about to redo this damn video. But I'm gonna post both of these videos. I want you guys to see what I go through sometimes when I make these videos. This is actually my 10th take, no, my 7th take, all freestyle. I just write down little topics, and I'm just gonna post both videos so you guys can see the difference between both of my freestyle and how I do my videos. They're both the same, but kind of different. Sometimes I go into detail too much, like I did inside this video, and sometimes I just leave it a little bit simple. So with that said, it's been your boy Noob Sidebot, the Universal Gamer. Shout out that Universal Gamer if you're one, and I'm out. Peace.